Welcome back to some more Going Medieval. Let's get this up to speed. Last time, if you didn't see, well, a couple episodes ago, so this is episode 3 of our new season, we started this world where we have this beautiful brook in the mountain area, and our goal is to get building into here soon. Right now, we just have this little structure that we are using to sleep in and store supplies and do what we have to do until we can get there. And there is some dirt in this area, so we can start planting a little bit before we get moving over once spring arrives. So we've got 2 more days of winter and then we'll be into the spring. We did get a second person last time, so now Wilhelm is around helping us do a little bit more, and we can actually research something. So I think the first thing that I want to get is the furniture so we can make the better beds, because one of the things that they are both upset about is they're sleeping on horrible beds. So I think the first thing that I want to do, if it'll let me, is deconstruct this, and then we're going to put in a better bed. Wicker bed. Oh, wooden hay bed. That's what I want. We have enough resources, so we should be able to do that. Pillows over there. Perfect. Okay, I gotta wait till this is deconstructed. Wilhelm, will you come over here and prioritize this really quick? I just want to get both of you some better beds, and then you can do other stuff. And actually, we're going to need some more food soon, too. Not enough beds. Yes, I am aware. Let's go ahead and build this. And Wilhelm, will you prioritize? Oh, he doesn't have enough. Oh, wait a minute. What construction skill do we need? No settler with the necessary construction skill? What does Eve have? 6. And what do we need? What do we need to build this? It doesn't tell me. Oh, 10. Okay, fine. Never mind. We're going to cancel this. We're going to go ahead and put the other bed down. Man. Can we do this one? Yeah. Okay, so at least that might be a little bit better. I don't know. We'll go ahead and have him construct that. Maybe. And then we are working on a bridge up here. That's probably what he's doing, yeah. So that we can eventually get up here a little bit easier, not have to go through the water. They are swimming in the middle of winter, which I feel like is a bad thing. I don't know if the game makes them freeze if they're wet and cold or not, but to me that just sounds like a bad idea. Like, he's swimming. He keeps going swimming in the water to get over to here to build. See, now he's in... It's so weird. Anyway, I do need to select more fish to catch because they are almost out of food again. So not very good. That's the one bad thing about starting this. So I started a different way than the last time. This time I just had one person when I started, and we started in the winter. So I'm a little bit at a disadvantage because I don't have as many people that can do things, and it's wintertime, so we can't grow crops. But we're almost to spring, so we should be able to do that soon, and hopefully Wilhelm will be able to grab some fish soon. Okay, good. He's going fishing because I'm worried that we only have one meal left, so we're in trouble. And then I guess I'm not sure who's going to sleep there, but oh, it looks like Eve is probably going to sleep there because this one's Wilhelm's. And I wonder how much better this is than the other one. I guess I don't really know if it is better. So I don't know if I should make this into a better bed or not. Suffering from the cold. Yeah, it's because he's out there fishing. Did you get any food? Please tell me you got some food. I don't know if you did. One thing I did notice when I was editing is that this, I took out carcasses, but if we end up having any enemies, I want them to put the human carcasses over here so they're not next to where we're traveling all the time. Thankfully, we did build walls around everything, so our fish is not going to get eaten by the foxes like they were before. And in just a couple of days, we will start planting some more. I wonder, it's hard to tell where the dirt is, so I guess once the snow starts to melt, it'll be easier for me to put down the fields. And I think we only have like 4 of each type of seed. Let's take a look really quickly. So we've got 4 cabbage seeds, 4 carrot seeds, 4 beet seeds. I don't know if we can actually do beets. Let's see. Beets you need, okay, so we can do beets because I think that Eve has 23. And carrots, we need 10. So we can do those. We can't do herbs yet because I think you have to have 25 and we have 23. So we won't be able to do that yet, but we can do the rest of these. And we'll just do flowering. So let's go ahead and do 4 of that. We're going to do a field of 4 of this. 4 of this. Oh, okay. Can I do 4 this way? This is going to be annoying. And then we'll do 4 of these. Okay, and then this is we're gonna do this to flowering so we get more seeds as well for everything that we can. I don't think, so those can't. Flowering and flowering. So once spring starts, they should be able to go over there and plant that. And I might make that a priority for Eve as soon as she can. She'll go start doing that. Okay. Wilhelm is preparing food. Oh, we don't have any food. How is he preparing? Okay. He put it in there. Preparing ingredients, so we'll have a little bit of something. We got 4 meals again. Oh, man. What are you doing? Oh, we don't have any more space. That's not good. The wolves are going to come eat it. Can I? Oh, no. Let's make a wood pile outside or something. Or is there anything else in here? What do we have that can be outside? Raw materials. So we can have dirt, limestone, and iron outside. So let's go ahead and just make a pile that is for that. And then we will take it out of the other pile. So default stockpile here. This is going to be clear. We're going to do materials, just the stuff that doesn't matter if it is sitting outside. I don't know if coal does. And then this is going to be very high priority, so they move it from... Is this very high priority too? No, this is high priority. So they should move it from out there into here so that we have space in there for food. Is this... Ugh. Okay, we got 1 meal left. Do we have any more fish that can be caught? Not too many. Go ahead and select these fish. Man, I feel like when we started there were a lot more fish in here than there are now. I wonder if the animals have been eating them or not. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit warmer. So that's good. What do we got in research? Ooh, we can do the next thing. I'm thinking fermenting will be next. We don't have any red currants yet, but eventually we can get that, and we're going to need it so they are not thirsty anymore. And then the next thing I think is going to be tailoring after that. We don't have flax anyway, so we can't make either one of them at the moment, but that's going to help us in the long run. So hopefully they can plant... Oh, she already did plant some of this. Good. And then now that that's planted, she should go back to doing research again, I think. And then we will have harvest as number 2 for both of them. So they should get that done as soon as it's available. And then we can have Wilhelm, once he gets some more of the fish and gets meals done. I'm nervous about food. That's the only thing. Oh, we do have 36 other stuff. So maybe he can make some more meals, and then I'll have him come out over here and start digging so that we can get some of this going. We'll have to see. I do eventually want to, so like a bunch of this is soil. So I do want to dig this out and move it up to here so that next summer and stuff we can be planting up here next to where we're going to be. But I feel like it's more important to get into the mountain and make some space for rooms and for storage and stuff like that before we actually do that. So we'll see. There's so much to do and only 2 people to do it. Hopefully we get another person soon. But we'll see. Thank you, Quim, for moving all this stuff out. I'm very thankful for you. Okay, Wilhelm is fishing some more. So that's helpful. We got 8 meals. So in a little bit, I am going to have him start digging. And so maybe the fishing has to do with cooking. I was thinking it had to do with hunting, but he doesn't have hunting as a thing. And when she had it as a thing, she was not going fishing. So maybe it's part of cooking? I don't know. If you guys know, tell me in the comments, please. What is this? Oh, he just left the pile there? Why is he leaving the pile there? Okay, he's hauling to a stockpile. He just can't get it all at once. Oh, they're eating it. We should have space in here now, right? So we have 24 out of 30 spaces. So we do have space for the food to come back up here. What? Okay, good. Our dog got it. Oh, man, I was wondering what was going on here. Okay, Wilhelm. You don't need to be writing. Why is she idle? Where's she at? You don't have anything to do? Oh, because he's writing. Okay, let's go ahead and get up here and start figuring out where we want to dig. I think, let's go ahead and make this just a little bit flatter. And then we're going to dig into this. I'm going to do like a 3 wide path like that. And then once that's done, I'll continue going that way. Okay, he's going to come help dig. We're doing better on food a little bit. So we've got 11 meals and 50 raw ingredients, and it's all inside. So the other animals shouldn't be eating it anymore. Our dog will, but that's it. So we'll be able to keep that a little bit longer than we could before. And then we don't have much fish left, but hopefully we can start getting some of this stuff pretty soon. Harvest phase, about 6 days. Okay, so we got a little bit of time left. It's probably not really growing right now because it's too cold to grow, but sunlight amount 0. Current growth 35%. Okay. So that's not bad. Okay, so this is too low of temperature, but the beets are fine. Cabbage has a low temperature, and so does the carrots. So, well, we'll get some beets earlier than anything else, it looks like. Okay, we are starting to get this done. Hopefully we can get in there and start making some bedrooms. So I'm thinking each person, well, maybe at the start we'll have just one room, again, for them to sleep in. They'll share a space for now. We're going to want to move all of our food and resources over there eventually. Right now, we may leave this food here so that, because we're going to be digging this up here until we can start planting plants over this way. But we'll see. You know what? I was over here thinking, oh, you know, if I take out this and I make it so that they can't, but so that there's no way up, then they won't be able to get up here, like the bad guys, but there's the whole river. So I'm going to have to like block off a spot here or something. Although that's not going to work either because the water will go in there. Huh. Well, I guess maybe I could just build it out from here. Oh no, because that's gonna, I don't know. Oh man, we'll have to wait and see. It is spring now, so everything should be starting to get a little bit warmer. Oh good, these are starting to grow. They're not too cold anymore, so we'll be good on that. I'm gonna lower the intensity on these just a little bit. Still want it to be warm enough where they're not freezing. It's 67 in the building with it at the medium intensity. In here it is 45, but he's doing okay. And did she find some more clothing to wear? Let's see. Okay, yes. So we're definitely going to need tailoring soon though. Actually, let's go ahead and unlock that. And we can build a tailoring table. I wonder if we do that. Where's that? Sewing station? I think we're going to need flax for that. So we're not going to be able to use it right away, I'm pretty sure, right? Because we don't have flax yet. This is growing. Maximum yield in 3 days though. So I guess it doesn't hurt to put it up and then we'll just have it ready for when we have the flax. Sounds good to me. I'm going to get rid of some of these trees now that I'm thinking about it that are nearby so that if we get attacked again, they can't hide behind these trees. Oh, you know what? They're not going to be able to get this. It's on its own little island up there. Okay, we're doing a lot better on food. I'm happy with that. How are we doing up here? We're still taking a while. Okay, well, I'm going to make your #1 priority into mining. Or no, I'll do it at a level 2 so that after harvesting you do that before you cut plants. I do want you to cook first if we run out of meals, but otherwise you'll be up here digging this out. And then Eve can focus on writing so that we can get more research done. I think I want to do terraforming after. I know I was talking about doing that first before, but I think the better beds and all this stuff is a little bit more important, and we should get that pretty quickly. So, won't be too much longer, and then we can actually start using the dirt that we've got to plant some more stuff up here. Let's take a look here. Actually, there's a decent amount of soil, so I might be able to just take out some of this and move it up there. Once we get some of this dug out. What is this? This is soil too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got to think about how we're going to do, because the water makes it so that this is passable still. They can just go across, even without a bridge. So, like, anything on any level that has water attached is you're able to just cross. I mean, I guess I could just dig out a spot this way and just not have it attached to the water, and it would stop them from crossing. Yeah, that won't be a big deal. There's a lot of dirt over here now that I can see a little bit more. Quite a bit. This is even, well, it's rocky soil, so it's not super great, but there's even soil up here, so we could plant some just up on this area and in here once we get more seeds and start having stuff a little bit closer to where we're going to be at, which would be good. I think that'll be our next step once we get some more extra seeds from this stuff. I may make this a don't sow once we gather so that we can use the seeds over in the other area once we get it done. Don't sow. Don't sow. Okay, so now we can have them plant up here once the seeds come in from this. So I'm going to go ahead and just, this looks like soil, yep. I'm going to go ahead and put down a nice cabbage field. I'm just going to fill this whole thing in we're gonna expand. I just want it all to be one big area. Like that. That'll be to flowering as well. We'll maybe do some beets over here, right? Or we'll do carrots. Carrots here. I'm gonna go ahead and expand this. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just doing as much as I can. This is also gonna go to this. Research available. Oh, but I'm not ready for this. I want to do terraforming next. And we're gonna do a beet field up here as much as possible. This is gonna also be deflowering. And flax field. We'll do that down here. And expand. Can we expand this way? Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put down a barley field. If we get any barley seed, then we can go ahead and do this. Might be a little bit, but okay. So we've got the main stuff there that we can do for now. Once we get more seeds, then we can have stuff planted over this way. And that means that once we have people living in here, we won't have to go as far to start planting stuff. So I think that'll be a good call later on. And then we'll just have to start digging into here. Now that it's a little bit warmer, it's not as big of a deal that he goes this way to do this because he's not getting cold like he would have before. And harvesting is still above mining, so he should, once these are ready to harvest, he should go ahead and grab them. So that's exciting, exciting stuff. I'm super ready for this, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig out again, like that. And I'm going to make a stockpile for the stuff over here so that they don't keep bringing it this way. So let's go ahead and put this at medium now. Actually, what is this set at? This is set at high. I'm just going to take out the salt, clay, dirt, limestone, silver, gold, iron, and coal. That way I can put this down to like medium priority and then put, just gonna copy this over to here. Really? Okay, copy this. We'll put it over here, just up on this area, and this will be at a higher priority so they don't keep moving it back this way because we don't need to waste time moving all those resources. And we're going to want it in here eventually anyway, so there's no point in dragging it over here and then dragging it all the way back. Okay, so let's go ahead and go down to this level so I can see kind of where we want to dig. I'm going to go ahead and dig this way for a bit. And I'm going to cancel like to here so they can't continue, and we're gonna just dig into this area. We're gonna do a room. Let's do 5 by 5 like that. And then we'll just put the beds in there. And eventually we'll continue this way, but I don't want to do too much at once. Okay, how are we doing up here? Eve is still working on research. We are at 26 out of 45, so we still got a ways to go. How's this doing? 27%. Oh, it's young. It's 97%. This is growing 31%. Okay. So we still got some time. How do you... Maximum yield in a day in 23 hours. Okay, this too shall pass. New settler. An ailing traveler shuffled haltingly into Mountain Brook. Given time to recuperate, he claimed they could work. But in that moment, they looked pretty rough. Would Oswald be permitted to join and convalesce? Well, he's not getting chased by anybody, and we need more people, so I think we're going to take him in. What are his stats? He's good at melee, and he's got a little bit of smithing. He has a star in animal handling, intellectual, and speechcraft. Let's go ahead and let him in. And there's not enough beds, yeah. Let's go ahead really quickly and put in another bed somewhere in here. I will copy this, and can I put it here without it causing any issues? And eventually we'll have more space in here, but okay, let's give Oswald some work. So he's good at animal handling. We're gonna do this. Oh, he actually might have the best medicine. So we're gonna make him #1 medicine person. And he is gonna be able to self-heal because he's so good. If we need urgent haul, we're gonna make that a 2, but we don't have anything set to urgent haul, and we've got our puppy that can help us haul things around. I'm gonna have a 2 on hunting for him so we can get better. We are gonna do we don't actually have much to construct because we're mostly going to be mining. I'm going to have him go ahead and do that. We're going to have him work on animal handling, animal husbandry. We're not going to have him do much of the botany. I'll have him go ahead and cut plants so that he can get better, but we don't need him to grow and harvest. Not good at cooking, so we're not going to do that. I'll put him on crafting though, because if we do have anything that needs to be crafted, he would be a good candidate for that. Yeah, neither of you need to be smithing. If we need it, we'll have Eve do it. Carpentry, he's decent at that. Not good at tailoring, but I mean, Eve's only 1 more better, so I guess we'll just leave it for now at that. You should not, well, I might leave it at a 3, see if he can get better. I don't need any artists right now, though. And stewarding, I'm gonna go down to 4 on hauling for everybody, though, so our dog can mostly do it. Okay. So then he can, after he's done convalescing, he can come over and help us mine for a bit. Then we can move our beds into here, and at least we'll have a nice sleeping spot. So this doesn't have anything under it, so it's not liking the fact that I dug it out, but I think we're going to be okay still. I should probably put some, like, wooden beams or something along here just to make sure we're staying okay. I'll probably put one into here once we mine this out. Maybe what I'll do is have them wait on that. Oh, cancel. That's what I meant. We'll cancel that and like these 4 and these 4. They can get in here, do this, and then I'll put a beam in, and then we'll finish up. Okay. So that'll be good. He's almost done convalescing, though. Does he have any, like, actual stuff that needs to be healed? No, he's just convalescing. Oh, what is his, what does he believe in? I don't remember where that's at. So he's also an Oak Brethren. So we are good because I think both of the other 2 were as well. We should be fine for a little bit until we get more people in. We should be fine with just the one shrine. How are we doing here? Growing 61 or 64%, 17 more hours for that. We're at 11 hours for the cabbage. Flax is another day. Carrots are another day and 10 minutes. Well, we're still doing decent on meals. We've got enough meals. It's the raw ingredients, but you know, hopefully this will come in and we can do a little bit more. Do I have any red currants around? Because I would really like to start planting those, but I can't really do it until we get... Ooh, is this deer? Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the wildlife and see if there's enough deer that we can get a couple of these. Yeah. So we can do, let's do one of the female and one of the male deer. I would eventually like to get some of the other animals, but I'm worried that we're going to get attacked at some point. So, and I don't think we have enough weapons for everybody to have. Oh, where's that at? So I'm going to have, him grab a two-handed weapon for now, and we're gonna have him on meals, and all armor and cap. Hopefully he'll come grab... Okay, he is auto-equipping. That way if we do get attacked, we have more, and eventually we're gonna make some bows and arrows and stuff, but it's gonna be a little bit before that's a thing. Good, we've already got this done. And is this built? Yes. So we can put in a door here. We're going to just put in a regular door for now. And then once this beam is... Oh, wait. Is that going to be too far in? I think I just had one spot for the door. There we go. So once this is out, I can put a beam in there, and then I can finish digging this area out, and we can move the beds. So we'll have a little bit more space for that. And then we can start moving all of this. We'll have to build a cellar or something in here. I'm trying to think, do we want to go down a level and build a floor down? For the cellar, probably, because we're doing a lot of field stuff here, so that's probably the best idea. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to do that soon. Oswald is preparing food. Okay. He's at cooking level 4. Why is he doing it? Wilhelm should be cooking. You should be helping mine. Okay, well, we're getting pretty close to the end of our raw ingredients. Do we have any more fish up here? Nope. I think that the foxes and the wolves and all of that probably ate most of the fish. Ooh, there's some here, though. That's not too... Okay, it is kind of far away. But I'm going to go ahead and have them fish it just because we need more food. And I don't know how long it's going to last with all these hunter animals roaming around. What are you doing? Oh, are you using the spear? Wait. What are you hauling to the stockpile? Come over here. And grab this deer. What are you talking about? Is this full? Yep. Okay. Well. We're gonna have animal carcasses in here because I want her to bring it closer and then we can chop up the meat. And... Eve, come back here, please, and grab this. No, come over here and prioritize this. Thank you. before all these foxes get it. And then we're going to need more space. Although I guess we could start moving stuff over here. Actually, now that I think about it. Put a stockpile here and move our wood over. That might be a good idea. We'll clear it. We will move the sticks and wood over for now. And this is going to be very high priority. That way they can take all the sticks and wood out of this and move it over there. We'll have a little bit more space in here. Oh. And I'm just going to take all raw material out of this. Okay, good. Eve is chopping up the meat. Yes, that is exactly what we need. We still don't have enough for this. Oh, I think I set this at only getting 30. So is it? Nope, that's too much. So it's this and then 5 more. There. Okay. So she can finish doing that. And we're starting to get this done. Come on, you guys. What are you doing? Oswald, I want you to prioritize doing this. Please. Where are you at? Are you over here fishing with him? Everybody's over here fishing, huh? I need somebody to come do this. So, what is fishing then? Because like Oswald has cooking at a level 4. So he should be doing... Oh, there's nothing at a level... Well, but he's got a bunch of 2s that he's not doing. I don't know. I would really like him to actually work on this, though. Come over here and prioritize. Okay, fine. Wilhelm, will you come over here, please, and prioritize mining? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oswald, stop fishing. Come over here. Draft. Come over here, please. No, down here. Okay, now stop and go here and do this. Cancel. Come over here and do this. Ugh. Apparently fishing is like the most important thing that anybody can do. Like, it doesn't matter what else I tell them to do, they're gonna fish first. I don't understand. I wonder if this is a bug, or if this is how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Well, I guess we're getting food stacked up. I'd really, really like you guys to stop. I'm gonna go ahead and just cancel all of this because I want you guys to do other stuff, like dig this out, please. Please. Okay, Oswald, please mind this. Mind this. What is happening? So, are you coming to do this? No, you're hauling to stockpile. I don't want you to haul to stockpile. I want you to mine. Mine. Mine is first. Oh my goodness. Well. This is very frustrating. We are finally getting into the mountain, but we are having some issues apparently getting this done. I don't need you all to be moving stuff all the time. Let's put this down to 5. Like, I pretty much don't want any... I'm going to just make it so nobody hauls. Oswald. Like, what? You can't come in here because this is here? I don't understand. Can you not? Maybe they can't get in here with the door there. I don't understand. Okay, fine. I'm going to deconstruct this because apparently that's having some sort of issue. And then we will see if they can get in here and dig tomorrow. But thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, I'm going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you, but that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.